Namaste everyone. First of all, I would like to thank QATouch community to give me opportunity to express my view on Global Testing Day. We all know that there are many tools, many skills, many technologies are available for testers, and which we are going to learn that we have to decide as a self-learner. Why? Because once we have completed the college or degree, later on we have to decide our future, what are the things we are going to learn, why we are going to learn, and what is the reason behind it. As a tester, we have to learn many things to survive in an industry. But the thing is, which technology we should pick as a self-learner or self-taught tester? Let's understand. First, you can be pro by experience like a teamwork, email writing, communication skills, business skills. These all are soft skills. You have to practice a lot. You have to go through the essay test. You have to make a habit. You have to learn well. You have to develop it. You need to build it. Do you know big brands like Ratan Tata, Mukesh Ambani, Mark Zuckerberg? They can get anything by their wealth and power, right? But still, they are learning, they are growing, they have mentors, they are reading books. However, I am not going to deep in this area. I am going to focus on second skill, which is technical skills. Technical skills you can learn, and then you can grab the expertise. So here I divided into mainly three different categories. First one is to clear an interview or to place in a company. Here you need to focus on what companies are looking for. Let's say you are planning to switch to X company and they are looking someone is good in Java or Selenium. So for that time you have to learn Selenium and Java. Second one is to deliver quality of the work. For this you need to understand the product, and let's say in some companies testers are going to deploy a build in testing environment or other environment. So by that time you need to learn how to deploy a build, you need to learn the script, you need to learn shell scripting, few things you need to learn. But when you are going to switch to the next company, you are not going to deploy the build in next company, because in other company there is a DevOps team. But in current company you have to grab that skills. Third one is to fulfill future goals. Here you need to work on core programming skills or core testing skills or data structure and algorithm. You can, because tools can go outdated anytime. A recent example is a protector. My first piece of advice is that you need to understand that being a self-learner is not that much easy route. I think lot of people has realized this, but when you choose to become a self-learner, you are still going to put in a lot of work, comparable amount of work where you are at the coding bootcamp or you were at the college. Difference between the college and being a self-learner is you can dedicate your time to learning code and coding principle. As a self-learner, you have to pretty much figure it out for yourself, everything. Here the actual challenge starts. From that point, when you have added one skill, let's say you learned Cypress. Now question is, from where you can get the real-time expertise or real-time work experience, or down the line if you will not work next 2 or 3 years, you will forget the Cypress and it will be a waste of the time. So how can we overcome this problem? Let's take a look. First one is you can help others. You can answer Cypress question on Stack Overflow, share your views in testing communities, and help your colleague to solve their problem in the same skill. Next one is be a professor. You can teach someone, you can record tutorial and you can upload it on a YouTube, Udemy, or you can write a blogs. As a motivation, you will get money out of it, right? Nowadays everyone is looking for it and your skill will remain up to the mark, right? I have implemented same model. Few years back, I started my YouTube channel called Fun to Test. I'm posting informative posts on Facebook page and LinkedIn page. So for that I have to learn, right? End of the day, it's a continuous learning. Next one is freelancing. We can start working on a small project. Let's say in day-to-day office work, you are working on a Selenium plus Java, and as a side project, you can work on Cypress plus JavaScript. So in this case, you can mention 2 portfolio. You can learn 2 skills simultaneously. So end of the day, you will get money out of it. You can be pro in two different skills at the same time. Next is you have to focus on core skills. This one is my favorite. Why core skills? If you are good at programming language, design patterns, data structures, you spent enough time, in that case you can easily create a framework, you can easily adapt a new framework, you can work on any automation project. Or other side, if you are good at exploratory testing or core testing skills, you can work on any product easily, right? Last one is make a group of like-minded people. This is again best way to boost your knowledge. Instead of discussing web series on social media or spending time on social media, we can discuss technical problems, we can debate on testing concept, we can debate on testing methodologies, upcoming trends, and how to solve problem efficiently. At last, I would like to say self-learning is a lonely journey. You can get lost anywhere in the deep sea. So make sure you are starting with the proper plan. And very important is, don't hesitate to take help from others, because in software industry, everyone is a student for a life. You can reach me on a LinkedIn or Twitter. Here is my Twitter handle. And I hope you enjoyed the talk. Thank you so much for your time. You are a great tester. Thank you again.